Hey everyone, Kupo here and welcome back to my Final Fantasy VI Pixel Remaster playthrough. In this episode we're going to CYAN'S Dreamscape to pick up a magicite and continue filling our bestiary. So let's go. A couple of things I need to do first. I need to take the alarm earring off of Locke. In fact, let's take off the Gladius as well. Okay, that's good enough. I'm going to get on the airship. I need to rearrange my party as well. Okay, let's see. We'll use Shadow to arrange the party. The party order is important, so we want Cyan, then we want Go-Go, then we want Celeste, and then we want Mog. Okay. With that done, time to take the wheel and make our way to Doma Castle, which is all the way here. So here's this is Nikeia here, and then if we go directly east, this is Doma Castle. Okay, let's go in. And it's time to go to sleep. So what I want to do is go in this door here. Go into, I think it's this room. I think, I've done this twice. Rest for a bit. Yeah, there we go. For those of you who don't know, I do 2 practice recordings before I do the actual recording. Sometimes it goes very well, sometimes it goes really badly. Anyway, we go to sleep, but things aren't quite as they seem. Here come some naughty little boys. Laragorn, Curlax and Moebius, also known as Larry, Curly and Mo, also known as the 3 Dream Stooges. Based on the 3 Stooges, Larry, Curly, Mo. In they go! To feast on CYAN'S soul. So, there's only one thing we can do, and that is also feast on CYAN'S soul. Om nom nom. So, you'll notice that we start as one character. You start with whoever's 4th in your party, then whoever was 3rd, then whoever was 2nd. You'll pick them up along the way. If Cyan is one of those, it skips and goes to the next one. So we start with Mog, and we want to go into the left door, and we want to pick up Go-Go. There's my boy. Go up here. Take the north door. And then from here, I always forget if it's the left or the right. It's the right. There's Celeste. And we'll say hello to the Dream Stooges one at a time, but we won't actually fight them until we get to the end. So, let's sort out our formation. Go-Go and Celeste can go in the back row. Now I want to replace the Malulu's charm with the alarm earring, because we want to fill up our bestiary and get into some random encounters. There are 4 new enemies, and Coco makes an appearance as well. We saw her in the ancient castle. Starting with the Were Dragon, 3000 HP, weak to fire and holy. So we'll just use 1 firer, that should do the trick. Actually, one of the easiest encounters in the Dreamscape. And Celeste learns Firaga from Phoenix. Good news. A couple more enemies to find. Including the Alluring Rider, 1200 HP. Has Roulette. Really annoying ability. Only has... Because she only has 1200 HP, pretty much want to kill her off as soon as possible. Boom. 1 bio will do it. Okay, yeah, Coco, for those of you who don't remember, 3062 HP, weak to poison. There are 2 more enemies I want to find in the Dreamscape. Here's the first one, Pandora, 1522 HP, weak to fire, holy, and healing. So what we can do is, now that we've learnt Firaga, we can get Celeste to just do one Firaga to take out the Alluring Rider as well. Boom. Nice and easy. What you can also do is that you could do the normal thing of throwing a healing water at each and every one of them. But yeah. Holy water, sorry. One more to find. Here it is, the Parasite. 1000 HP, weak to fire, has auto float as well, so earth attacks won't work. But we are pretty powerful at this point, so a AoE fire should do it. Not even Were Dragon's Claw, Venom Claw is going to do any real damage to us. Okay, that's that. That's all the enemies we can get here. So we're going to equip Mog once again with the Malulu's Charm. Okay, let's move on. We're going to take the door up here next, if I can actually get in it. And we're going to go into this door here. Don't worry about the sigils. Nothing ominous is about to happen. Just kidding. The Dream Stooges are here. Okay, we have got Laragorn, 10,000 HP, weak to fire, has auto float. He's the one in the bottom left-hand corner. He has tendency to flee battle if he's the one left. However, with the strategy we're going with, he's going to be dead before he gets a chance. The other two are Curlax, 15,000 HP, weak to ice and water, also auto floats, has the ability to revive the other two. And finally, Moebius, the one at the front, 12,500 HP, has auto float. Want to open this up with a Blizzaga from Celeste. Ooh, look at that healing. Very annoying. So what we want to do, as I said, open up with the Blizzaga, because even though Laragorn is going to heal off this, off these Blizzagas, there is something very specific that we can exploit here. So, we're going to do another Blizzaga. And that should kill off two of the three. There we go. And now, Laragorn is by himself. However, he is weak to death. So, Raiden, with his Shin Santetsuken, should finish him off. Boom. If that fails, just have Go-Go Mimicking to Shin Santetsuken again, and you'll win. If Laragorn runs away, reset. You have to kill Laragorn to get the bestiary entry. Anyway, time to make our way to another sequence. This is the Phantom Train sequence. There is one new enemy here, on top of the Samurai and the Suriander that we met in the Ancient Castle. Samurai, in case you've forgotten, 3000 HP, weak to poison, and the Suriander, 2912 HP, weak to holy. Anyway, I'm going to put the alarm earring back on so that we can't get back attacked, and then we're going to look for the new enemy. Again, there's a save point there if you absolutely have to use it. Oh look! Cyan is running away in this dream. Okay, so first thing I want to do is flip this switch so we can access the treasure chest there. There we go. New enemy, the Algebra. 2722 HP, weak to ice, holy, and water. We've also got the Samurai there at the bottom. 3000 HP, weak to poison. I'm going to open with a Blizzaga from Celeste. And they all fall down. Amazing, that's the only new enemy here. So once again, I'm going to put the Malulu charm back on. Okay. Gonna get the Genji glove. And then I'm going to ignore this chest because if I try and get it, you'll notice that there is a chest is alive and it's going to try and stop you from getting the chest behind. So we want to pick up this lump of metal and then stick it in this chest so it can't move and get the flame shield. Then what we want to do is flip this chest and it will give us this pattern here. Remember this pattern, it's going to be very important in about 3 minutes. Okay. Next, I want to go into the carriage here. And I'm going to start by flipping this switch so that I access this switch. So that I can access this switch. And then we get this switch here. And that opens up the passageway. We're also going to open this chest here for an X potion. And then from there, open this switch, open this switch, go round, pick up the ice shield. And then that pattern that I told you about earlier, we need to replicate it. But in case you've forgotten, don't worry about it. The bottom is like this, and the top is like this. Flip the switch. Move into the next area. At this point, you'll have all 5 chests for the Phantom Train area of the Dreamscape. So we can move on to the next part. That carriage has a save point. To exit this Dreamscape, we just have to flip the middle switch. Okay, welcome to the Caverns sequence. If you don't follow this path that I'm about to show you, you're going to get stuck in here and keep on going in a endless loop. But I'm here to show you how to break that loop very quickly. Alright, Cyan runs away from some soldiers. And I need to get some more encounters. So again, replacing the Malulu's charm with the alarm earring. Let's find ourselves some trouble. Ayo! 7,862 HP, weak to lightning, holy, and water. 1 Thundara will do the trick. Nice and easy. Celeste also learns Curaga and Arise from Phoenix. Fantastic. Nearly there. Mog gets a nice boost from Raiden 2. Next up is the Pluto Armor, 2,850 HP, weak to lightning, water, and wind. So guess what? Once again, Celeste is going to do a lot of damage. There we go. 1 more to get. And the Schmidt. 3,262 HP, weak to lightning, water, and wind, as opposed to the Pluto Armor, which is weak to lightning and water. So, again, 1 multi-target / AoE Thundara. GG! Okay, now that's done, I can once again put Mog back on the Malulu charm. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to go south. Then I want to follow this path. Ooh, east. Go in here. Go south again. And we'll come here. Nice and easy. The good thing about the cave segment is that there are no chests and no items. So I just need to drop down here, and we have completed the Cavern sequence. On to the final sequence now, the Castle Doma sequence. And we'll get an explanation as to what the hell is going on. Please, save my husband. Save Cyan. Yeah. So, for those of you who haven't figured it out yet, we are sort of in CYAN'S mind, soul, something like that. And basically, CYAN'S still feeling incredibly guilty as to what's happened. He couldn't save Doma, he couldn't save the world of balance, and now, as Owen is explaining, Wrexsoul is latched onto him and is making CYAN'S super depressed, would be how I would describe it. And now Wrexsoul will not let him go. So we need to take care of Wrexsoul. Clearly, and we've got some special preparation. First things first is that I want to replace the ribbon with the earrings. There we go. And then again, I want to take off Malulu's charm, replace it with some alarm earrings. So what am I going to do? Why have I taken the ribbon off? Why am I susceptible to status elements all of a sudden? What the hell is going on? Well, I want to get into a random encounter. This one will do. And what I want to do is I want to cast Break on Go-Go, and I want to cast Break on Celeste. And this is very strange. Why am I petrifying my own characters? Why am I risking a game over by just leaving Mog alive? Well, you'll find out very soon, but first things first, I actually have to succeed in petrifying Celeste. Again, it's very rare that this goes wrong. There we go, much better. Okay, now I want to escape. Cool. Preparation complete. I now want to equip Mog with the Malulu's charm once again. And head in. And because this has a small chance of going wrong, I want a quick save. Okay, so we want to go up here, speak to Wrexsoul. And yeah, Wrexsoul just is feasting on salty cyan tears. Wrexsoul has 23,066 HP and will start off by possessing one of our bodies. Oh no! And then as he says, I will return to this form once one of you's expired. Problem being is that he actually has to go into a form that's awake. So that didn't happen, did it? We need to... So what we want to do now is we want to Gold Needle Celeste. Yes, there is a chance that it can fail. It's very rare that it will fail, but when it does, we take advantage of it. If Wrexsoul does haunt Mog, what you want to do is Gold Needle both Celeste and Go-Go, and then break Mog. Once you break Mog, Wrexsoul will appear, and you want to just do this strategy that I am showing you. So I want to cast Blizzaga on Wrexsoul, and I want to cast Haste on Celeste. And we're going to do this for another turn. After the third turn that Wrexsoul is out, there is a chance that he will possess someone again. But that's not happened here, and we're going to take that and ride with it. I want to Blizzaga Wrexsoul one more time. Boom! So by failing to possess anyone, because we prepped beforehand, poor Wrexsoul has died, and now we need to deal with the Soul Savers, which is quite easy. I want to Gold Needle Go-Go, And then the Soul Savers are weak to Raiden. So once again, Shin Santetsuken to the rescue. There is a small chance this can fail. And if that's the case, just get Go-Go to Mimic and use Shin Santetsuken again. But there we go. Wrexsoul, one of the most irritating fights in Final Fantasy VI, but really easy if you know what you're doing. So yeah, there we go. And Elaine and Owen, or Owain, depending on if you're Welsh or not, come out to say goodbye one last time. And try and alleviate Cyan of his guilt. And he is quite strong, and he's about to get even stronger because he's going to unlock his Bushido. And thus, we will say goodbye to Elaine and Owen one final time. Very sad. See ya! But yeah, that is CYAN'S Dreamscape. And oh look! A sword has appeared. And by touching that sword, Cyan will learn his final Bushido, Oblivion. And also, you'll have noticed that magicite also appeared. But how do we get that magicite? What's going on? So yeah, swordsmanship attained its peak level. Hooray! So, Bushido, we now get all the techniques. The ones that we're interested in are, well, Oblivion, cleaves all enemy in two, similar to Santetsuken, and Tempest unleashes a powerful 4-strike combo against multiple enemies. Really, really good. Really important to get some upcoming fights as well. There's also some not so interesting ones, but Eclipse, Dragon, which is Drain. It's like Lancet in Final Fantasy 9. Or, no, Lancet in Final Fantasy 10, sorry. Kimari's Lancet. Perform a flowing 4-strike combo. Basically a worse version of Tempest. Yeah, we've seen all the others, but there we go. Then what we want to do is we want to go back to the throne room. What's in the throne room? Aha! The Alexander Magicite. Pretty good. Let's show it off. You learn Holy, Shell, Protect, Dispel, and Esuna. Pretty good. On top of that, you've got Divine Judgment, sizzle enemies with a beam of holy light. All in all, an excellent, powerful, holy summon. So powerful, it gives me hiccups. Alright. That's Doma Castle and the Dreamscape done with. We're going to call it here in the next episode. We're going to do stuff. You'll just have to find out and see what is exactly that I am going to do. But that's it from me. If you've enjoyed the video, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe as well for more Final Fantasy content. But in the meantime, take care of yourselves, stay safe, and don't do anything I wouldn't do. Bye bye!